Hey guys, good to see you. We're talking about rounding decimals today as part of a unit. It's an opener to our unit on adding and subtracting decimals. Okay? So let's recall or remember that numbers with digits in the tens place, hundreds place, or beyond are called decimals. And decimals represent part of a whole. For instance, if I cut my sandwich in half and give half to you, I didn't give you the whole sandwich, I gave you part or 0.5 of my sandwich. So let's take a look at this example. Andrew's laptop has a processor with a speed of 2.8 gigahertz. Important information, underline it. So we're going to round the processing speed of the laptop to the nearest whole number. So if it's 2.8, it's either going to be 3 or 2, okay? So we can do this on a number line if we divide our number line between 2 and 3 into 10 equal parts. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to put halfway first. Here is 2.5. Okay? So I can space more evenly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Notice that I really only drew 9 lines because my 10 was right on the 3, but that should make 10 equal spaces. Let's double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay, so if you draw one less line than the number of spaces you actually want, it'll work out perfectly. Let me erase that highlighting so we can see a little better. All right, so now we need to put 2.8 on our number line, right? Let me change colors here. So here's 2.5. I'm going to count on from there. 2.6, 2.7, 2.8. Ah, there's my magic number, 2.8. Then we can just look, is 2.8 closer to 3 or closer to 2? Well, yeah, it's closer to 3. So we can say that 2.8 is closer to 3. So if we were to round 2.8, it would round to 3. Remember, in math, we can also write that as 2.8 is congruent to 3. Congruent means about the same as 3. Let's move on. Here we have the basic concepts of how we round, okay? First, we underline the digit in the place value to which we want to round. In our first number, that was 2. We wanted to round to the nearest whole number. Then we look at the digit to the right. That would be our tenths place. And we decide, is it 5 or higher? If it's 5 or higher, greater than or equal to 5, we round up. Okay? If it's less than or equal to 4, we round down. Right? And then we just drop that last digit after we round. So 2.8, the 8 is 5 or higher, so we round it up to 3, congruent to 3. Let's try that with this one. So it says round 46.73 or 46 and 73 hundredths to the nearest tenth. So first we underline the digit in the tenths place. Let's find that digit. We have tens, ones, tenths, hundredths. So this right here, the 7 is our tenths place, right? I'm going to highlight because I underlined everything. Ooh, that didn't work. Maybe if I make this smaller. This is the tenths place. Very good. Okay. So it says 2, look at the digit to the right of the 7. Okay. Let me get rid of this arrow here. We're going to look at the digit to the right. That would be the hundredths place or the 3. 3 is less than 5, right? So that means we keep the 7 the same. So this 7 here is not going up. It's staying the same. So 46.73 rounds to 46 and 7/10. Or we could say 46.73 is congruent to, or about the same as, 46.7. Right? Let's practice. All right, so this one says round 8.74 or 8 74/100 to the nearest 1. Ooh, whole number. And it says underline the digit in the ones place. Let's do that. This is our digit in the ones place. And then we need to look at the digit to the right, which is a 7. Look at the digit to the right and decide, is 8 staying the same or are we rounding it up to 9? Well, 7 is greater than or equal to 5, which means we round up. So 8.74 rounds to, oh, I just messed it up. My bad. Okay, we're rounding to the ones place. That rounds to 9 because 7 is greater than or equal to 5. And just to jog our memory, if it's less than or equal to 4, we round down. All right. What is this right here? Explain how to round 74.685 to the nearest 100. Ooh. So if you write that on a whiteboard and come see me, I'll give you some hawk feathers for that. Yay. Have a great time. Come ask me if you have questions.